Let's start off with the anti-IEBC demos, and our senior political reporter, Chris Tharu, is joining us now outside the anniversary towers to give us an update on those particular demos, and really for us to see whether a number of legislators drawn from the NASA side have made it to the anniversary towers. A very good afternoon to you, Chris Tharu. Kindly give us the latest from anniversary towers. Joining us here on KTN News Desk once again, kindly just keep us up to speed with the latest from the anniversary towers. Things seem to be a bit calm now.
Before that confrontation got worse, they hurled tear gas canisters to all the demonstrators, and they dispersed. And one person has so far been arrested, and one person has seriously been injured as he was running for his dear life. Right now, what is happening is that a battery of journalists still gathered here, and a good number of police officers are just trying to ensure that a calm returns to this area. Traffic now coming back to normal, but we understand that the NASA supporters are still strategizing on how to regroup. They are along Uhuru Highway, others are along Mombasa Road, and we understand that a few minutes from now, the NASA leaders will also be making their way here so that they can join their supporters. The reason why police were forced to hurl tear gas canisters is that the NASA supporters, there was a bit of a confrontation between the NASA supporters and the Jubilee supporters, who are claiming to be businessmen from the Central Business District. And they came here chanting that they want peace and that the law should be followed to the letter. If at all any of the IEBC officials is to be shown the door before the repeat of the fresh presidential election on the 26th of October. And we understand that anytime from now, the NASA principal led by Raila Odinga are currently at Capitol Hill, where they will be addressing the media before they make their way here at the anniversary towers, just to issue their memorandum to the IEBC official, and of course stage some demonstration here along the University Way and address their supporters. For now they have dispersed, but we also understand that some few minutes from now they will be regrouping so that they can make their way here and of course join their leaders, that is Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Moses Wetangula, because we understand Musalia Mudavadi is currently out of the country. Akisa?
Does that mean, have there been any leaders drawn from the NASA side who've currently made way to those protests or outside the anniversary towers? Who has shown up? Who hasn't?
So far, we've not seen any political leader coming and joining the NASA supporters, but we understand that they are on their way coming here. Initially, there was a meeting that they addressed there at Orange House, where they gave the government 24 hours to ensure that the security officers of the former Prime Minister and the former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, there was information that they had been withdrawn. And what they want is that those officers be brought back within 24 hours, or else they stage demonstrations. Currently, there was someone who was injured, and I can see an ambulance there that is coming to pick that demonstrator who was seriously injured, but he has been receiving some first aid there. We understand that he was among the NASA supporters. He got injured while he was scampering for safety when the police officers hurled tear gas canisters. A good number of police officers just along this roundabout to Uhuru Highway, University Way, just to ensure that everything is okay. That's the person who had seriously been injured, been taken inside the ambulance so that he can go and receive further treatment. A little bit of confusion there, but he's one of the NASA supporters who got seriously injured during the the confrontation between the police and the demonstrators. And from there, that ambulance will be making its way to Kenyatta National Hospital. That demonstrator, at least he has got some first aid. And there you go. He was one of the demonstrators who got injured. The rest managed to scamper for safety. But there is one demonstrator who has been arrested. And so far, he's been taken to Central Police Station, where he's expected to record a statement. And, of course, investigations to take place before he's arraigned in court. Akisa.